In October of 2015, I traveled to Kenya and Uganda. When Caroline and I were asked to go on this trip, we asked ourselves, why, first off, why us? Why are we going on this trip? And two, what happens when we get home? We knew that what we would see on this trip would be, on some levels, uncomfortable, definitely inspiring. We knew it would be once in a lifetime, and we didn't want to waste that opportunity. So even though I was somewhat prepared for it, when I saw what I saw on this trip, I naturally felt guilty. Felt guilty for what I had versus what they didn't have. And as that guilt sat with me, it eventually became this conviction that what I was seeing was not right, and that I wanted to do something about it. At this time when I was asking God, what can I do? I was hearing about this race called Comrades. It's the oldest ultra marathon in the world. It takes place in South Africa, and it's a 56-mile endurance race. I was instantly compelled, and I was compelled by the challenge and the distance, but I think I was most compelled by the fundraising that came along with it. The fundraising is to get specific children sponsored. At first it was a joke, but even as we were joking about it, it was something I was taking seriously, and it was something I was wrestling with. It's not just the race, it's the travel to South Africa, it's 2 weeks of my vacation time, it's all my vacation time, it's 4 months of training, and all for a race that I don't even know if I can actually complete, let alone get 56 individual kids sponsored for. Especially now as I'm training for Comrades, I am day in and day out confronted with a challenge that I don't feel like I can complete on my own. And even though it's too much, it's not because God wants to see me fail. God wants to see me succeed. God wants to use this challenge as a way to transform me personally, spiritually. He also wants to use this challenge to transform those around me and transform lives through me and through this race. And it's not the running itself. The running connects me to the cause and the people that the child sponsorships are going to be serving.